Thank you so much to the channel members for supporting me every month in memberships. I have added another tier if you guys are interested in checking that out. I appreciate you guys so much. Welcome back to the channel. So before we get into this, I'm going to put the comment of the day up. If you guys want to take part in that, all you have to do is leave a comment and I randomly choose one for my new notification. So we are back with our Store World Legacy. The kiddos are gonna go trick-or-treating. I was gonna have a costume party here, but it got late. I was kind of resetting the town. I deleted their car because sometimes I think the CC problems I have are also the cars that I download, which I am going to be officially switching over to the CC that I have been downloading kind of off camera, probably in the next video, or at least the video after that, because I've gotten myself to a good point of clothing and hair. I don't have any objects yet, so things are going to be changing, so just, heads up, things are going to start looking different because I am going to be moving fully over to the new CC and then continuing on from there. But I also did build onto this house just because we needed an extra bedroom. Now, this is not perfect because, like I said, things are going to be changing. Objects are going to go missing. I'm going to have to kind of fix things up. But for now, I just kind of have this little upstairs space here. And it's, like I said, it's not great, but it's going to work for now because, like I said, everything's going to be probably disappearing, a lot of things at least. And I just have an extra bedroom up here and an extra bathroom. So we do have that little bit of space, but I am excited to play this and I'm hoping that it will treat me well while I try to get through this part. But hopefully you guys don't mind the craziness that's probably going to happen in the next few videos of trying to get things back to normal. There's things going to be missing. Things are going to be changing, but we'll get there. Right now, she is teaching him to talk, so love to see that. But we're going to get them trick-or-treating. I want to go to the rich neighborhood, so let's go ahead and trick-or-treat with Fox Ivy and hope that this works because it never fails that in The Sims 3, trick-or-treating just doesn't work. See, it canceled out. Don't do this to me. I want you guys to go trick-or-treating so bad. I don't know why this was never fixed and why it's been a problem. It's very upsetting to me. Let's trick-or-treat here with a writer, even though nobody's home. Okay, why does it do this? Is there a fix for this? Because I sure wish there was. All right, candy. Okay, let's go trick-or-treating. At least get one thing of candy, and I will be pretty happy with that. So let's go ahead and get in the car here, because like I said, I sold the car. Oh, he changed out of his costume. I guess because it's cold, so he decided to change into his outerwear, but it's fine. I'm just hoping he gets at least one piece of candy and I will be happy. Oh no, the game took me all the way over here because she's officially going to be showing for pregnancy, so there's that. We did not get to finish teaching him to talk, but let's go back over here because I'm really hoping that we get some candy at this household. Like just one piece. That's all I need. One freaking piece. And it looks like old man Walter is coming home, so go ahead and go inside and get your damn candy and give me a piece. Alright, so it looks like he's getting a piece of candy. I don't know what he's giving him. Okay. Alright, he looks like he had some candy. Okay. Yeah, I got your candy. Hey, you aren't the hooligans who ripped off my hubcaps last year, are ya? No. Is he gonna get some? Okay, he's gonna get a piece of candy. He's gonna do his homework, apparently. Alright, let's see. What does he get? Did we just get one piece? Let me see. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to zoom in. Yeah, he got one piece of Spooky Day candy. And hopefully he gets some too. Alrighty. Don't be a weirdo, old man. Alright, he got a piece of candy too. And it looks like he's gonna head home. And honestly, that's fine with me. They got a piece of candy each. And I'm happy with that result here. So let's see. Oh my gosh, girl. You can see the game is freezing and stuff, but here we go. She is playing in the sprinkler, and I need you to come back over here. Actually, he's pretty tired, but I want her to finish teaching him to talk. He wants to be the CEO of a mega corporation Be invited inside. No, never go inside someone's house when you're trick-or-treating. Let's just go home. He finally finished learning to talk, so we can go ahead and put him in the crib, and maybe everybody will kind of be on the same schedule tonight, which would be great. She wants to buy a peg box. We can eat spaghetti. She also wants to have a girl, and so do I. Oh my god, if we don't have a girl, I will cry. But he's gonna finish his homework and then... Ooh, wrong kid. He's gonna finish his homework and then go to sleep. And I'm gonna have her go to bed, and I think I'll pick up in the morning. I'm hoping we will get something from these plants and it won't be dormant in the morning. That would be terrible. All right, the kiddos are kind of set off to school, so I was trying to see if we have anything to harvest here, but I don't know if we have anything to harvest at all. So I guess we shall see. But we do have some weeds we need to deal with, and I think we also need to come over here and feed the chickens, harvest the eggs, and possibly get some milk here. We do need to do this opportunity where we need to fix the plumbing. He's also doing really well. In fact, why don't you come over here and play with the blocks? And I'm gonna see if we happen to get anything from here, but it doesn't look like there is anything to harvest, so that kind of sucks. Did we get anything at all? It doesn't look like it, so oh well, that's fine. I was hoping we were gonna get that master farmer skill, but you know, it'll happen. What did we get? We got 4 eggs, which is pretty dang good. We're gonna get some milk from our cow, which we don't have any other milk, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in our inventory. We need to sell some of this stuff. I really need those red bean berries, like, to do their thing. Oh, she is super excited. Okay, so we have our 1 thing of milk, and I think that's about as good as it's gonna get today. We do need to fertilize. What do we have in here? You know what? Just go ahead and fertilize the garden, because I really want to make sure that everything is, like, the best it can be. Apparently, it was only 2 things that needed to be taken care of, but I'm gonna have her do her opportunity so we can call a babysitter. The kiddos are fine. He lost his friendship with Dawn because they were not, I guess, chatting enough. So we're going to have to fix that. But let's take her over and call a babysitter and get her opportunity that she needs. And, you know, we'll see what happens with the kiddos. I know that he wants to go to the fall festival, so I might let him do that after school. I went ahead and signed, well, I'm going to have a Fox sign up for an after school activity since he wants to. And I'm going to go ahead and do the... I think it was the Young Thespians Drama Club, so that's what we're going to do. He's currently doing his homework before he goes to work, and she wants to read a pregnancy book, but we don't have a pregnancy book, so I am going to have her come over here and purchase one from the bookstore so that she can go home and do that. She's a little bit stressed out, but we did get some simoleons for, you know, fixing the plumbing, so let's go ahead and get her the baby incoming and totally preggers. We're going to purchase that, and guess I'll send her home. I do want Ryder to chat it up a little bit with Dawn and kind of fix this relationship because, you know, I do want them to be close. Dawn is a hot mess, but for some reason she's obsessed with him, and I don't really know, but it seems like that's kind of what she wants. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll see what happens with it. I have Fox heading over to the fall festival. He needs to do he's not in his after school. Does he have to go now? He doesn't have to go yet. But anyway, I'm having him go over there, and we don't have to worry about doing our homework right now because it is a Friday, and I do want him to go enjoy himself. He does want to go to the festival. I would have his brother go, but he is kind of, you know, trying to finish his homework. In fact, why are you even bothering with your homework instead of going to work? Because you don't have school tomorrow either. All right, we're at the fall festival. He wants to take a greeting card photo. Brave the haunted house. Yes. Now that 4th of July is over, it is officially spooky season for me. We are in it. Let's go and let him enter the haunted house. How very fall spooky day. We have a little fairy over here. All right, let's go ahead and see how he does in the haunted house. I hope that he braves it and he does okay. Let's see. Don't come out as a ghost because that can happen. Let's see how... Oh my. Luke and Mary Kay are having little bit of an argument here. He did it. He made it. He was attacked by a mummy, but he did it. So proud of him. Oh, come over here. Can you? Oh, we can't enter. Is it too late? I think it's too late. I wanted him to enter the eating contest. But you know what? Come over here and watch the eating contest. Fox really wants to collect some festival tickets. So I went ahead and sent him in here. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. There's like a bunch of seeds over here. I have got to get her over here in a moment. He is at home, but he wanted to get some tickets and he can't really do anything else. He has 10 and he's hungry. So let's come over here and purchase some food. We can't really purchase anything with our tickets yet. I was going to have him maybe join one of these two things, but it looks like it's over, so we might have to come back. Unfortunately, we did not have anything this morning to grab and harvest yet again. But you know what? It's fine. I think the only thing we need to do is finish her lifetime wish. And I know we have quite a few. We have 1, 2, I'm pretty sure I counted 4. We have 4, 5. So let me see. Is there more? Oh my gosh. I'm really hoping. I guess that's it. So we have 5 out of our 8 from what I can see. Oh my gosh. This is wilting. We need to tend the garden, girl. Why are you over here dancing? You need to go tend the garden. He is over here taking care of the bees since she cannot. But we did get some more eggs. We got some milk. And we also got a rare exotic. So love that for us. Gonna give that to Mama so we can turn it into cheese and see kind of what we get from that excellent quality. She did read her 2 books. So, you know, she is good on that. I'm not sure she'll have the baby in this part. It might be the next part, but I'm not for sure on that. Let's go ahead and use the bathroom. Everybody is doing just fine, which is fantastic, but let's make sure she is taking care of the garden. We do need to fertilize, it looks like, and we have some things. Should I save the cheese? I'm going to go ahead and put the cheese in here, and I think I'm going to have her maybe fertilize. We need to sell stuff, but we got to make sure that our plants are the best that they can possibly be, because if not, then we're obviously not going to get any sort of perfect plant or anything. Somebody broke something. Who was it? It was you. Can you maybe unclog it for us? He wants to, what is this, drink honey? Prepare meal with honey. What we're going to actually do is just sell this for the simoleon. Somebody's phone is ringing, and I'm not sure who it is. But I do want him to give his dad a chat. I feel like it's her phone. Oh my gosh. Speak of the devil. It is him. What does he want? He wants to chat. No, talk to your son. Okay? Like, really talk to your son. Since it's fall and definitely going to be winter, like, in a day or so, I think... Oh, wait. See, there's another one. Where was that? Oh my gosh, this stupid game. I saw another one that was licorice somewhere. So that should be 6. So we should be very close. In fact, I forgot to have her go pick up those seeds because there was a special one. So you know what, let me see if they're still there. It was over here, I believe. It was on this side. Yes, there we go. Well, let's go ahead and pick up the special. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and pick up the uncommon too. It looks like we just got invited to a party. Oh my gosh, at 9 p.m. I'm gonna say I'll be there. Right now, I just need her to get her butt over here. There's another fairy. It is making me want to do Supernatural. I was talking about Spooky Day and how it's officially Halloween. I definitely feel like I need to get something spooky on my channel for freaking sure. All right, go. Come over here. I hope this is like the money tree or the flame fruit. Really, really want a flame fruit, but I will take a money tree too. All right, we got our seeds. I'm gonna actually have her go home and plant the seeds. I might even purchase something to keep a couple of them inside for winter so that we're still... Oh my god, I thought we were still having time for the baby. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and have it in this part. I am crossing my fingers and toes for a girl. I will absolutely cry if we don't get a girl, because that means I'm gonna have to try again for a baby. Cross your fingers and toes. We're gonna go have a baby. Unfortunately, we had another boy, and nobody left a boy name because everybody was wanting a girl. So I went ahead and just randomly chose a name from an internet website, and I chose Cole. I just kind of closed my eyes and picked, so that is what we have. So that means I'm gonna have more freaking children, or we're just gonna be a boy mom. So let's go ahead and see. Good and absent-minded. I can absolutely take that. That's fine. But here we go. We had a boy. I was really, really, really thinking this was the time we're gonna have a girl, but Don Lothario, we're gonna have to do it again. Very unfortunate, but it is what it is. We are gonna have to get another bed, or not another bed, but is he coming over to say hi to his dad? Oh, he was. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Let's be friendly. Let's ask him about his day and maybe complain about the baby. We're gonna discuss work, and he's over here wanting to do Shaka Bra, which is adorable. But I am gonna get him kind of set up here. I think I'm gonna try to plant a couple of those things inside before I wrap this up. I was about to say, where in the world is Atlas? And he's right here. He actually needs to use the potty chair. So I need to get another bed, but I'm also going to get a couple things to plant inside. All right, I was hoping that I would get a red beanberry so that I could plant that inside. Oh, one of them must be a tree. So does that mean we have a money tree? I am not 100% sure, but I am feeling like that is pretty possible since we have to put it, you know, on terrain and not in a little planter pot. We are obviously not going to his party because he's here. We need to take care of this child. Like, Don Lothario, are you going to come up here and maybe take care of the child? Are you just too busy chatting it up down there is what it seems like. Let's go ahead and plant this one maybe right out here and hope that is what it is. It's a money tree. That will be quite helpful. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and give Bottle and Snuggle and, you know, do all the things. I purchased everything except for a second crib, which is just so typical of my Sims and me. Let me just put this here for the moment because I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a room in here. I'm just trying to make things work for the moment. Okay, it's not gonna work that way, so let me see if I can just put the bed here. There we go. We'll put this right here, and this little thing can go literally anywhere. I don't care. There we go. Perfect. It'll work out just fine. I finally have everyone kind of heading to bed, and it looks like he is coming over here. He is going to flirt with us, so it probably won't take too long before we are pregnant yet again, because the two of them, they just cannot keep their hands off one another. And look, she already wants to woohoo with Dawn, so there it is. There it is. Is this going? Please just be a woohoo, because I can't have that many children back to back, but honestly, I will not be surprised if it is more than that. I guess we are going to find out in just a moment here when my game stops freezing. But other than that, I'm going to get ready to wrap it up after I see what the heck they are deciding to do here. It might just be a regular woohoo because that is kind of what they were doing, but I don't know. She's laughing at him. She's like, look at you in your silk PJs. Don't laugh at him. I mean, you can laugh at him. It is quite funny. So it looks like it's just going to be a regular woohoo. So no trying for a baby here, just a regular woohoo, which is perfection. I hope the next baby is a girl because I am ready to have her stop trying for children because it is just far too many. We have 4 children. We're gonna have 5. Hello, reshade 3 a.m. little situation, but I am gonna wrap it up right here in the next part. Oh, Don Lothario. Things are definitely probably going to be looking, they're definitely going to be looking different. I'm going to try my best to get some of the similar objects, but I'm really trying to limit the objects because I feel like a lot of that and a lot of mods, it's just like a lot for my game. So like I said, things are going to look different, but I'm hoping the gameplay and things will be a lot smoother. Anyways, go ahead and drop a comment down below. Leave a like on the video if you guys are enjoying it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you part of the family. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.